is Jordan Dorsey and her father, Darnell Dorsey, and we're going to be working on the part test. So, Daddy, can you read that for me?
Sure. The graph of the function y minus f
equals f of x.
F of x is shown.
Yeah. Alright. Now it says, which input value corresponds to f of x equals 4? Select all that apply. So, in my thinking, I think they want us to find all the coordinates. And, like, if we see the numbers that make up the coordinates, we have to check them off right here.
Okay.
That's what I think. So, we can start at this one. This first coordinate will be 4, -6. So, when you looking at coordinates, you always start at the x-axis and then you go to the y-axis.
Okay.
But it has to, in order to have a coordinate, it has to hit a dot. It has to hit, it has to intersect, it has to be in the middle of an intersection of a line.
Okay.
Okay? So, this is the intersection of a line, right? You have this line and that line. So, that would be 4, -6. 4, so that's 1.
Okay.
Now, do we see 4 and -6 in any of these choices? I know it's kind of small.
No, I just see, it looks like it says what? A -6.
Alright, is that -6? It say -6, right?
Yes.
Alright, so then we're going to check it. Do you see a 4?
I see E4.
Right. So, basically, when you see the numbers, they are the actual answers.
Okay, okay.
Alright,
okay.
so the letters just let us know that it's a different answer choice.
Oh, okay, I understand now. I got you now.
So
okay, yes, so I do see 4, yes.
Alright.
Wonderful.
Now we gotta find some more coordinates. Now we have, do you want to try to find a coordinate? So basically what you do, you find, remember you find the intersection of a line. Here's one right here. Now what do that say?
This is what, 7?
Yes, that's 7.
Uh-huh.
But so 7 would be the y-axis.
Uh-huh.
What would be the x-axis?
Okay.
So when you see an intersection on the exact line of x, it's always going to be 0. So, alright. So you see how it's intersecting at the x line?
Yes.
And it's also at the y line right here.
Okay.
Now, this is going to be so the x-axis is going to be 0, and I'm going to tell you why. Because whenever it's a number that's shaded on this line right here,
yes,
it's always going to be 0.
Okay.
Now, if it's like right here, then you can say that'll be 1. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so right now, let's say it's on a 0. So the y-axis looks like it'll be 3.
No, the y-axis will be 7, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because even though, so this whole line right here is 0, right?
Right.
Now it's shaded. The whole line is 0, but the dot is shaded as 7.
Correct. So that's the x-axis.
Yes. So this is the x-axis. This is the y-axis.
Right. So the y. I'm sorry, cut you off. So all right, if I'm looking at here, if this right here is the x-axis going across, right? Even though you say it's 0, but it's shaded 7.
Right.
Now this right here is the y-axis.
No, this is the y-axis right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are just 2 line points that's connected.
Right. So, so what I'm saying is that if I'm going up, then it'll be 3. Right here. Am I correct?
Let me see.
So right here is the 7, which is the x. When you go up to the point, it'll be 3.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So right here you will be going up 1, 2, 3, and then you'll be going over 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and over. So then this will be 10. That'll be. Let me see. That'll be 10. 10, 6. That's not on there. This would be 9, 4. You see a 9, so we can check that off.
But 4 already taken.
Right. And then on this side, where's where the negatives are. Where the negatives.
What's that?
See ya.
Alright, take your time.
Alright. Which input value corresponds to f of x equals 4? So, for every x value, it's going to have to equal 4. And my phone right now. But for every x value, it has to equal to 4. So f of 0 is 4. But how can you get 4? How can it be equal to 4 though? If you don't have any y equals f of x. So f of 0 is 4. F of 1. Because if f of 0 is 4, f of 1 can't be 4. That's not the way that works.
Okay.
So it corresponds. You can't divide -6 by something to get positive 4, but you can subtract. Sorry. But it's talking about multiplication and division. So you can't divide nothing. So I think this is wrong because you can't divide nothing by -6 to get 4 or multiply. For -1, that could be 1. -1 times 4, which would give you 4. So you can check that out. 1 times 4 would give you 4, right? This eraser is okay. 2, you can multiply 2.
Okay, you have to come with clean equipment next time.
Okay. You can multiply 2 by 2 to get 4, right?
Yes.
You can multiply 4 by 1 to get 4, right?
4 by 1 to get 4?
4 times 1 is 4.
Yes, correct.
Right, and then you can't 7 times something can't give you 4, right?
Correct.
So that's wrong. And then 9 times something can't give you 4, right?
Correct.
So then erase that for me, Dad.
Okay, sure.
And we done.
Okay.
I'm gonna write my name up here, put my phone on the charger, and upload it to YouTube. Boom, diggity. We're done.
This was a good experience of me teaching my daughter
how
to do this math problem. The champ is here.
Oh my God, Daddy.